Hello, KA! Today we are celebrating Q Day in our countdown, and for Q Day, it's Q-tip day. So you could paint with Q-tips, you could design something with Q-tips. Show me what you make and what you come up with. I am sure you guys will be very creative today. We are also in the month of May, so let's go ahead and sing our May song today. M-A-Y spells May, M-A-Y spells May, the 5th month of the year, M-A-Y spells May. Kids go out and play all through the month of May. 31 days of sunny fun, and then the month is done. Very good. So, just like we said, it is May, and our number is underneath of our balloon. It's after 7, but before 9. It's the number 8. So if we take our marker, circle 8, go all the way up, circle the day of the week. The day of the week is Friday. Today is Fun Friday. Today is, we said it's Friday. Yesterday was, today is Friday. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit more, and I'm going to move this over so we can see. There we go. Okay, so if today is Friday, right here, yesterday is the day before Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday, tomorrow. If you don't know this word right down here, well, let's go ahead and sing our song today. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Okay, so if you didn't know what this was, this word is here now. Hopefully you know it is Saturday. All right, let's go ahead and read our sentences. Today is Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. Tomorrow will be Saturday. Today is Friday. All right, we need to figure out where the month is. Oops. Remember, we are in the month of May. January, February, March, April, May. There it is, May. And we're going to write our number 8. There we go. And move our year over, 2020. All right, let's repeat after me. Today is Friday. Today is Friday, May 8th. May 8th, 2020, 2020, that's the date, that's the date. How many days have we been learning at home? Let's go ahead and move our 1 into our tens frame. And now I can look, there's 2 missing, so I know we can write the number 8 up here. 8, and how many 10s? 3. So altogether, 3 and 8, we have 3 in the tens place, so we know we have to count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 38. Very good. Now, how many days left of kindergarten? Well, we need to erase 1. So how many days do we have left of kindergarten? Only 9 days. All right. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy today? If I look out of my window, it looks to be mostly cloudy with some sun here and there. So I'm going to do partly cloudy today. So I need a little bit of sun and the word cloudy too. Now notice when I put those words on the line, all of these letters, S-U-N-N, are all on the line, but that Y is a digging Y. It's a digging letter. So it goes below the line. And that's the same thing with cloudy. That Y is a digging letter. It goes below the line. So when you guys are doing your writing, I hope that when you make a Y, that Y is a digging letter. All right, let's graph our partly cloudy day. Here we go. And let's check what the temperature is. In Oakwood, it says it is 48 degrees. So I want to do a 4. 8. Degrees Fahrenheit. Here we go, degrees Fahrenheit. 48 degrees Fahrenheit. That's kind of a chilly day today. All right, what is the sentence? Well, it looks like I have 4 sentences today. So let's go ahead and start at the tippy top and start reading. What could you AI says A, P, A-N-T, paint. What could you paint today? What could you paint today? Well, I'm asking you a question, so I need to make sure I put punctuation on the very end. I'm asking that question, question mark. So I also need to change that beginning letter to a capital letter if you didn't notice that. What could you paint today? Today is Q Day. Today is Q Day. So if I start at the very beginning, we have a capital letter already. So I just need to put a period at the end. Today is Q Day. Let's go to the next one. I like the full, and then O-W. Remember what O-W says? O-W says ow. And then E-R says So we can go full ow, full hours. Flowers. I like the flowers. Well, if you look here, we don't have punctuation in the end, so we need to put some punctuation. I'll just put a period there. Now, I said I like the flowers because in the pictures I'm going to show you, there are some Q-tip designs, and I personally enjoy the flowers, what the flowers look like. So let's go and look at the very last sentence. SH says shh. O can say 2 sounds. It can say ah or o. Well, let's try it with ah. Shh, ah, sha. That doesn't sound like a word. Let's try it with the other vowel sound. Sh, o, show. Show is a word. So let's do show me what you make. And I made sure to say that excitedly because we have an exclamation point. Show me what you make. Well, if we look at the very beginning, I need to make sure that's a capital letter. There we go. Show me what you make. Well, let's go ahead and look here. These are the ones that I really enjoyed, and this is actually not painting with Q-tips. It's just using Q-tips as part of the flower petals. So I thought this was really pretty, these daisies. And then this one right here, I would call this a dandelion. If you see, you can see dandelions in your yard. If they were yellow, then they turn to that white, and it looks like a big white puffball in your yard. This craft right here is my favorite craft to do on Q Day in the classroom. So I really enjoy this one. But you could also, I found this one here, and it looks like they cut out hearts and then they painted dots with Q-tips on it. And I also found this one right here, which was practicing writing numbers. So they had Q-tips and they were practicing writing their numbers with Q-tip paint. You could do this with sight words too, or your name, numbers, all kinds of things you could do with it. All right, so next I would like to go and do our Number Fun Friday number talk. All right, so on Number Fun Friday, I'm going to show you an equation, and I want you to think of it in your head, but since you're at home, you can shout out the answer if you know it. All right, here we go. All right, 6 take away 1 equals 5. Very good. 5 take away 1 equals 4. Excellent. 4 take away 1 equals 3. 2 take away 1 equals 1. 1 take away 1 equals, this was one of those ones that was kind of a little bit tricky when I was asking equations. 1 take away 1 equals 0. Now those number talks and those equations, those all had the same thing. They were all doing take away 1. Take away 1. So that's one of those equations where we can be pretty speedy with those, because all we need to do when we take away 1 is think about what's 1 less than that number we started with. So here, what's 1 less than 2? 1. What's 1 less than 4? 3. What's 1 less than 5? 4. All right, very good job, KA. Thank you so much today. Have a great day, and don't forget to show me all your awesome Q-tip creations that you make.